the Big 12 Conference on ESPN from gorgeous Provo, Utah, the foothills of the Wasatch Mountains, and the stunning vista that is Lavelle Edwards Stadium. They've got their cougar tail, they've had their Hocho, and the fans here ready to watch an undefeated playoff contender in BYU. Oklahoma State coming off a bye, looking to right its season.
Last in conference, they're in first. 40 years ago, they won a national championship. Things are eerily lining up for this BYU team.
We talked about their defense, and Hinckley Ropati both returned last week. Retlaf to the air on first down, wants it all. Into coverage, and it's hauled in by Darius Lassiter. A boom on
the pass. You think when you're taking on BYU, they're going to run the football. When they show you that right away, you peek into the backfield too long, and Lassiter is over the top with a nice.
Ropati into the game at running back. Retzlaff, who is the team's leading rusher, picks up a first down with his feet, a gain of 14 yards. O.J. Martin back in at running back. Retzlaff, quarterback keeper, touchdown BYU.
Lyric Rawls just a little bit late getting to Retzlaff, and that's why you call the timeout, to make sure you got everybody on the same page. And they run the automatic. This is a designed quarterback run, and it opened up
that 50-yard bomb.
Impressive first play.
And the extra point is good.
Shows up on defense from Isaiah Glasgow.
Here is the quarterback run. This is the wrinkle in the offense with Garrett Rangel. And the coach
with some accuracy and get him back in the groove of things.
Heavy stack on the right side, and Gordon has room to run. He hasn't seen this much daylight in weeks. Ollie Gordon, 50-yard house call.
Have to move. They get misaligned, and the snap is perfect. It's on time. There are more bodies to block your defenders with, and then the rest of it is just Ollie Gordon.
Gordon was averaging 64 yards rushing per game this season.
Got most of that on one carry.
50.
BYU, found it hard to run the football that night.
Out of an empty set, quick throw, and that's caught by Chase Roberts. This is what he does. Most of his catches go for a first down or a...
Coming in, he had a couple of interceptions as well. Very physical safety on the back end. It's just unfortunate, but they are here, and they are very much in this game.
Gaping hole for L.J. Martin. And he picks up 11 and carry in 3 conference games. Martin zigzags and chainsaws for another first down to the 42 of Oklahoma State. And when you start calling Robertson and Rawls and State, you've got to be wary of the run play here. It's 4-down territory potentially, and BYU likes to go for it on 4th down depending on what they get. A little screen pass, that's the extension of the run game, and it's incomplete off the hands of JoJo Phillips.
3rd and short, I could only imagine that that's where they're going with the football.
They fake it to Gordon. Rangel running laterally and chased down from behind. Jack Kelly, part of that stalwart.
No doubt about it.
Retzlaff fires a strike to Lassiter. His second catch, both in what they can do defensively, missing their 3 best players. And off to Martin. That play call told you it was 4-down territory, 4th and 1. BYU 79% on 4th down.
You don't have to have the perfect, throwing lane in which to step through or throw through. It just spins it out.
Over the middle, wide open Lassiter.
Like that.
For a first down at the 25. How does he get that open? Toss to Ropati. Halfback pass. Intercepted. Parker Robertson, the former walk-on. And BYU turns it over. And this... BYU brings pressure. Rangel, too high, picked off. Tanner Wall threading the sideline. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line.
Little bit too much too soon for Garrett Rangel.
Every first down and goal. BYU at the 1.
Let's take a look to see if he indeed got in. Now I think he's down where the ball, his knee was touching.
Tyler Batty tried to escort him across the goal line.
Tried to throw him in.
And that's 2 weeks in a row where Wall 3.
Little quarterback sneak here, maybe?
Instead, it's L.J. Martin over that right side. And BYU gets the ball back. Farron tucks the PAT. Carries 16 yards for Rangel as Gordon goes wide. Screen pass to Ollie.
And that's how you get a guy like Rangel play 11 on 11 with Rangel in and his ability to run.
And he's got weapons and good ones on the outside. There's the slant. That's Rashad Owens for a first down.
This crowd getting antsy. They want to see big plays.
Wide open, Talon Shetron. And that joins Rangel and Gordon in the backfield. He gets it with space where he's dangerous. And Brennan Presley picks up another Oklahoma State first down. Maury Bamba, the 6'3" corner.
Out of that blitz.
BYU crowding the line of scrimmage. They bring the blitz. Rangel has an open man in the flat. Ollie Gordon.
Excellent recognition by Garrett Rangel. He knew he was getting the blitz. Where do you go? Where's your blitz beater? Everybody's inside. You get Jack Kelly with his feet flat on the ground, and Ollie Gordon has out-leveraged him already. And that's just a heck of a play going over the...
The extra point is good. Oklahoma State. Hinkley Ropati out across the 30. He's going to be close to the first down. Gain of about 9. Nice to Hinkley's late mother. They keep it on the ground. And L.J. Martin moves the chains. Lassiter, who's been a big play guy tonight, in the slot. Retzloff with room to run. Still going. All the way to the 35-yard. 7 to go. Ropati's back in there. This is Kingston, a high school quarterback. Now the end around. He's got...
I mean, the ball's coming out of his hands with some velocity.
He's been playing with confidence. Chased here and intercepted. Pressure by Ezigbo, Oklahoma State, and Corby Black come up with the interception. Corey Black, the...
First things first, though.
On third down, Rangel, another quarterback keeper. Huge hole, it's now a foot race. And Rangel tracked down inside the 15, picking up 5th
side. He's going to crash down inside, and that just gives Rangel all he needs in terms of turf in which to break a big play. Well, I tell you what, nice job up front, back to being where you were before the bye week, and now BYU going to pack the box, trying to stop Ollie Gordon.
Direct snap to Gordon. Powers ahead. And it's going to be a early in that first quarter. So Oklahoma State can manipulate the clock here. The give is to Gordon. Sheds a tackle. Touchdown number 3.
amazing. Amazing. And already working on a season high in terms of rushing yards for a game is Oklahoma State with 162. Tack on another couple
a year ago. And the 21 points in one half is considerable. Retzlaff 6 of 14, pressure coming. He's hit, chucks it downfield, that's picked. So there's the turnover, it's Lyric Rawls, and he is tripped up by Retzlaff coming across midfield by Jake Retzlaff, and that takes us to halftime. Oklahoma State leading undefeated and number 13 BYU after the break. Zubin and Joey have your half.
Doing what they like to do. It's going to be a tough, it makes for a tough second half for BYU. Started 11 games last year at right tackle. He is one heck of a player for Oklahoma State.
Here comes Ollie Gordon, 3 touchdowns in that first half, 2 on the ground. Bowman will keep it again. How do you like this?
Love it.
Pocket passer, he doesn't run, had negative rushing yards.
It's going to be Gordon with the football in his hands here.
Every play on this drive has been a run. High snap, Ollie Gordon, stiff arm. They got his jersey, and that's how Crew Wakely was finally able. At 1, there's the blitz. Bowman in trouble near midfield. Gets rid of it, incomplete, and
what a loss this would be if it's
they may talk about grounding here as well, which is a spot foul. You got to be outside the tackle box, and the ball has to cross the line of scrimmage if there's no receiver in the area. 48-yard kick. It's up and no good from Logan Ward.
First half. Defensively, he said they haven't stopped the run because they're panicking defensively and not playing sound fundamental football. This is what they want to do. Get the rock going.
They wanted to give it to L.J. Martin.
So far here to this point in the game.
Well, they've had 3 interceptions.
Nice move.
How about Martin zigging, zagging, and he's got a first down into the 40 of Oklahoma State. 96. Both teams have run it well tonight. Retzlaff, little speed option. Ropati gets a great block, has room on the edge, and dropped near the 10-yard line by Parker Robertson.
Boy, and there's you basically won the play. So he's going to be released on the quarterback. Once he's released on the quarterback, now you just give the pitch to
quarterback run. Retzlaff. Got a couple.
It's a year, 2 years maybe of being in the starting lineup.
L.J. Martin, pinball wizard, touchdown BYU. Every play on that drive was a run.
Let's get back to what you do well. And that's exactly what BYU did there. L.J. Martin, Jake Retzlaff, along with Hinckley Ropati. Nice trio of runners for this BYU offense, and it's
the extra point ties the game.
3 games, all 3 amounting to losses.
Alan Bowman slings it over the middle, too high, off the hands of Presley, and intercepted by Tommy Prasis.
They think he's got a bright future. He was here, came to campus in January, went through spring ball, and gave himself a chance to see some time as a true.
2 interceptions.
Let's turn it over to the big guys up front.
Could be 4-down territory here. Quarterback run. Retzlaff got away from the first man and gets a first. Body injury in the 3rd quarter, did not return.
They're going to need him if they're going to win this one.
First pass attempt of the 3rd quarter for BYU, and it is a strike and a touchdown. Retzlaff to Keelan Marion after
the Blazer runs a heck of a route. Check to see if his foot was indeed in bounds. to finish this run, but man, what a heck of a job by Retzlaff of timing that thing up and getting the ball in his receiver's hands.
Every play is looked at by the replay booth, and
it's like a little green between.
That looks close. Remember, ruling on the field was touchdowns. Point after. It was close.
Very.
Kick is good. 14 unanswered. Award winner, first team All-American, Big 12 Offensive Player of the Year, name it. A chance here for the freshman Rodney Fields, and how about a dozen on just his second collegiate attempt. Tonight is his first collegiate game. Fields, the running back, seventh-year senior, hands to the true freshman. And there goes Rodney Fields, providing your own. Preston Wilson has to come off. His helmet came off. He's the right guard. Bowman off the RPO, finding Shetron. That's why they feel he is an NFL candidate.
He showed earlier.
Mike Gundy's coached a couple of Biletnikoff winners. Bowman on the run, fires a strike. That is Dawan Lofton. So 2nd and 10. Backwards pass. It comes back to Bowman. He's got a convoy. Bowman, the showman, is he in? Touchdown!
Excellent job of selling it by Presley, who we just talked about. And then he comes back to Bowman with it. Little trickery there, Anish. Excellent job of getting the pursuit going one way, and you've got about 4, 5 offensive linemen out in front of Bowman. And it's close.
Does that foot
one there
out of bounds?
Yeah, it's the left one for me.
AT to tie. Ward's kick, even at 28.
Here and have to punt it back to Oklahoma State and give them some decent field position.
Martin rejoins Retzlaff. Now motions out. Over the middle. That's always been the guy when you need
yourself open, then square up to my quarterback.
23 of Roberts' 28 catches, either a first down or a touchdown. Play action. Retzlaff has a man wide open. It's JoJo Phillips. Make it Keelan. Heavy set here for BYU with 2 tight ends. And Erickson another in motion. Potty plunges forward for a first down. Retzlaff lobs it for the end zone. Too far. Wanted Lassiter. It's 4th down. And this one gives BYU a 31-28 clock at 3. BYU rushes 3, drops 8. Rashad Owens, the first down grab at the 45.
The receiver, the intended receiver, was already across his face pretty much.
Now Ollie Gordon. BYU rushes 3. Quick throw. Josh Ford, the tight end, looks to be
already, Manish.
Handoff to Fields. I think the spot's going to give him the first down.
Barely got it.
How about the trust in the true freshman playing in his first collegiate game?
Boy, if he got it, it's barely enough. And Glasgow.
Lofton, the motion man. Bowman keeps it. What a gutsy call. And it looks to be enough. This is going to be close. So 4th down, they go for it, and that very clearly is a first down. It's Ollie Gordon. 5. Bowman is 7 for 9. Underneath, Presley with room to run. Brennan Presley breaks a tackle. First down, Oklahoma State. Man. The fake. Presley in the flat, gets free. Oklahoma State takes the lead.
What a play by Presley. Flat with Presley. And credit Bowman for getting him the ball in time to identify where the defender was so that he could.
Now the PAT.
They get chunk yards to make it a little easier on themselves.
Cowboys rush 4. Retzlaff dancing. Throws on the run. Incomplete. It looked like Marion may have been open for a moment. And now it is 4th down, 7 to go. This is the ball game for BYU. Retzlaff dancing. Slingshot. Roberts. And he will have the first. That's the guy who gets you your first downs. Retzlaff rolling, cuts it upfield, has the 40, slides down. Happy feet, downfield, caught, broken tackle, Lassiter, touchdown! Are you kidding me?
40 years ago, this program won its first and only national championship.
To make it a 3-point game, 38-35. Oh, we got some more Friday.
And it's all Lassiter at the back end of this. Holding coverage with his eyes. Lassiter on the back end with a nice move. And into the end zone.
Made 3 guys miss. Wow. Cam Smith couldn't get him down. Neither could Lyric Rawls. And right over Parker Robertson for the go-ahead score.
The one and only thing you could not have was missed tackles and giving up a big play like that to Lassiter. Smith, as you mentioned, yet they played their hearts out.
Last chance, Bowman. And there's a second on the scoreboard, not over yet. That seemed like a long 6 seconds. Here's the check down to Gordon. Pitches it back to Bowman. He flutters it back to Owens, who's cut down by Robinson. That's the ball game. BYU remains undefeated. A thrilling 38-35 win at home against Oklahoma State.